Hi everybody, this is Diane. I'm going to be working on details on these two journals today. And I thought I'll just turn the camera on, see if I do anything interesting. Who knows? So one thing that I just did already was make a little tiny tag for fabric flips. I have little pockets on my fabric flips. And I just pulled out some of my old stickers and gift cards, gift tags, and German scrap pieces to see if I had anything that would go in the 4 little golden book journals that I'm making. And I found some woodland animals. So I'm going to make a tag with this, and we're going to find a pocket to put it in the second journal. So I already had this made. It's a stamp, and I stamped it onto the green cardstock and cut it out. That's it. And I'm adding a raccoon sticker. And I'll punch the hole out here. And add this black and white baker's twine because it's in a skunk journal. I have stuff all around me. I pulled down from my shelves that are over my head. I pulled down the little containers of library cards and tiny tags and journal cards and index cards. So they're all just sitting around me so I can use them as I look at what's needed to finish up these journals. That one already has something in the pockets. Here we go. I think, oh, it's too small. Where are you, pocket? Here it is. That one looks bigger. It's a little deep, but the ties will enable you to pull it out and say, look, it's a raccoon. Okay, I'm going to set this book aside and kind of focus on this one first. I don't think they need a whole lot more. I could just put something on this flap. I get a different color. This skunk's name is Turnip. So there's a little pocket here, and I just put some of these tags that I already had. These are made with my Cricut. This was another one that I stamped. Okay, on this page, I think I will add some of those really pretty pastel game cards that I got recently. These letter cards. It was a, I forgot the name of the game, but I'd never seen them with these pretty colors. So I don't really want to spell anything. I'll just add a couple letters. I prefer using numbers to letters just because, at least to me, it seems like your mind wants to make a word out of the letters. And numbers, they're just numbers. I mean, numbers are cool. I love to use them in my journals. So, I don't know. It bothers me to put letters down that don't make sense. But if I tried to make a word out of the letters, then I would have a bunch of letters that I can't make words out of eventually, you know, because I've used up all the vowels or whatever. PM me. Not DM me, PM me. See, my mind has to do it. I'll just not use a vowel. I'll just use some letters, and that's all. Because I think the letters are pretty. Oops, now I have to put it there. I just filled my glue bottle, so, you know, it's one or the other. Either you're fighting to get the glue out or you're fighting to not get so much out. Yesterday I went through and clipped some things to the pages. And I'm leaving spaces for you to add your own things, which is the point of the journal, right? Okay, I think that signature has pretty much all it needs. I'm going to cover up this back of the calendar. It's got writing on it. If it was not written on, it would be nice to leave it so you would have that writing space. This is left over from a digital that I used. It says enjoy every moment on the side. I think that would be nice to put there. Let's see how tall this is. About 7.5 inches. get these journals completed today. These two. And then I can work on the other two. Hopefully get them done next week. I've been working on these. I have done some things in the other two journals, but mostly I've been focusing on these two skunk journals. I hope I can sell 2 skunk journals, because really, who likes skunks? But they're so cute when they're drawn. They're not, I mean, look at that. That's adorable. And Flower, you know, Bambi's friend Flower. He's so cute. So we like those kinds of skunks. At least I do. So anyway, my point is, I hope that 2 people will want a skunk journal. This one is a more realistic looking one, but it was drawn for a children's textbook. And I still think he's cute. And I love that pocket. Kind of unique constructed pocket, and the game card sheet is pretty cool. How many of you have ever seen this game? I think I have seen one other recently. I've seen one other junk journal or nab this game, or the score pad for it. I found it at the flea market a year or 2 ago. So this is cute. Is this a cat? Because do you remember the Pepe Le Pew cartoons of Warner Brothers? With the, you know, the Bugs Bunny cartoons. One of the characters is Pepe Le Pew. And he's a skunk. Get it? Le Pew. But he's very attracted to a black and white cat. And he thinks she's a skunk like him, but she's really a cat. So here's where I put that little raccoon tag. I could glue something here that you can journal on, like a piece of paper that you can write on, but I'm going to let you do that. You might want to just put a photograph there or some other memorabilia. What did I have on that page? Maybe, oh, I think I'll just paper clip something to it. I just grabbed a handful of tags. Oh, yeah, I can put this on. I'll just have to make sure I put the paper clip underneath the fabric. Then you can play with these tags and make things with them. Do some writing on them. Whoever gets this journal. Here is a page from an old class schedule book. It says study assignments. You can put the name of the class and then what your assignment is and the date. Could add another woodland creature sticker on this page. It just looks so tiny. Needs a little something. I don't know if this will work on this thin paper. Oh, it did. It did just fine. I think I should put an envelope in here. Wonder if I have an envelope I can use. Let me see if I can open that easily. Sometimes you can get in down in this bottom corner. See, it went in easily. First side was easier. Trying so carefully not to tear through. There. We have an envelope. Should probably do some decorating on this envelope. This is the center signature, so it doesn't have any of the storybook pages in it, so it's not the same as the other signatures. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing to see what happens. And maybe a word or a phrase or something there. I have these little, they must have come with wrapping paper. There's little pieces of paper with silver embossed words. Happy birthday, thank you, hello there. So, I don't even remember where I got them. I got them with a bunch of the gift tag things, I think. I'm not even sure about that. I think that looks cute. It says hello there. And I have turtles and frogs. If this frog was facing the other way, that would be cute, because he could be looking up and saying hello to the frog. But he'll just sit there and look up. This is an old K & Company paper. It was a tablet this size, and it's ledger with designs on it, and I've had it for so long. I don't know how many pages I have left, but I'm actually going to cut it and use it in here. Okay. Now, on this side, I could use something from a children's book. Some owls on a branch. Bambi and her mother, his mother, sorry. Sorry, Bambi. That's adorable. Yeah, I could make that work. Going to be in the book like this, so he's going to be sideways, but I don't really care. But this will be facing right side up when you see it. I could separate them. Would probably look better. This will help me line this up properly. Look how cute that is. I love it. I'm I'm thinking this signature doesn't have as many pockets. Let me see. I might want to add a pocket. There's one. I'm not counting the fabric flip ones. Two, three. So I can put another one in the front part of the signature. I'll just flip these to this side of the wallpaper. And put a pocket here. We want a colorful pocket. I just want to make this paper a little bit thicker, not too much because I'm going to put a card on it, but the edges of the paper will still be thin, so we'll just reinforce them a little bit. I think I'll add one of these fun stencil things. This is a triangle, degrees of triangles, and you can punch these little things out. I'm not sure how to use it, but it does have degrees and some instructions there. And it's just something fun. You can write on the back. And I'll just add an index card. So now we have 4 packets, plus the envelope, plus the little packet on the fabric flip. That's done. I'll probably do, oh, I got him stuck in there. Here, I'll do something with this. Oh, what time is it? Probably won't do that right now. And I think there's probably enough in here. This is just a cut apart from the scrapbook paper. Okay. Let's take a look at the third signature. Here's a tag that we made in a previous video. There's Bambi with his friend Flower. Let's take a look at the first signature and see if there's something I've done in here that I need to copy. I think I had everything all caught up. Well, I don't need to put a ticket in them both. I can put a playing card here. Just for fun. I recently got the doggy playing cards. There's Poodle and the, oh, I think it's some kind of terrier that I put in the other signature. I got those in a Happy Mail. A really fun collection of playing cards. Just a few of each design, and that was really fun. So if it was you that sent them, thank you. Okay, got a little glue here. There. So I need to put something in there. And that's why I got out my little box, my box of little tags. Perfect. I have more of these long, thin ones, but I'm not sure where they are. They're on this table somewhere. So if I find one, if I have one that, well, I can cut it off too if it's too tall, but I might put one of those in there too. We'll see. Those are thicker. TV. anagrams. I think that's the name of the game. This is an anagram game too, but they were all that gold color. Put a library card paper here. And a flash card. I have these clusters, Simple Stories clusters. I ordered them, I think, from scrapbook.com. And I thought, well, I'll use some of those in these journals because they're so cute. And I was going to use, there's a lot of little round things too. So I'll get some of those out and use them. Stationery. These are just some digital cards. Bunny's cute. I have another box of paper clips here somewhere. Those are tiny ones. Well, I don't know where it is. So I'll use a tiny one. I have some half index cards and okay, I've got so many things piled around here. I pulled some illustrations from a children's book like this, so I have another one from the same book that I'll put here when I find it. I'll just put this little folder here. I'm just using stuff that I have in my stash to create additional playthings and journal spots for the owner of this journal. I did this one yesterday. Okay, so I think I will probably go through and add some of these round things on some of the pages, but these two journals are ready to be sewn. I think one of those signatures. Oh yeah, they all go together. These all go together in one book. Okay. So they're nice and full, but there's still room for more in there. So thanks for coming along with me today. I'm sorry if it was not that interesting, but I was just trying to finish up the pages today, so I didn't talk a whole lot, I know, but that's okay. I hope you were crafting with me. I still have to add the flower to the front here. And I have a trim that I'm going to add after I have them all sewn together. I didn't want to add these before I sewed because I thought, you know, the thread that I'm using to sew would get caught on these, but I think I'm just going to put a few of those fringes at the top. It'll cover up the title, but you can just, you know, flip it up and read the title. But I had to use that black and white trim. This is all I have of it, and I've had it for a long time, and it's vintage, so it's going on those covers. All right, so probably the next video you see will be the final flip through of these two journals and talking about when they'll be listed in the shop. I sure hope that you guys are interested in these adorable skunk journals. I'll see you in the next video. Have a creative day. Bye.